Alright guys, quick CRV update. Last video I showed you that I had just under $9 in this grid bot. Literally just starting it. That was on the 15th of February. Since then, I've been doing exactly what I said I was going to be doing. Adding roughly $10 per day, sometimes more. Right now, I'll show you my chart on the website. That I pay attention to. It's the hourly right now. The daily looks like crap, but I'm going based on the hourly. So we added some more. So, we started off on the February 15th, where I showed you my last video, and now we're up to $152 invested in the CRV. I can clearly see we're in a downtrend, right? There's a CRV daily chart, and we broke down into here. But if we scroll way out, and this is why I like this, look at these very, very, very lows here. So now crypto can keep tanking. Who knows? CRV could go to zero, and I could lose everything I put into it. I don't know. But I do like CRV, and I am adding to this bot. Now, I'm not just going to be bullish on CRV. You can see this is my chart on the website. If you want to see these charts, you can go to the link in the description, sign up. It's $10 a month. You get the, I do high yield stocks on here, and also the crypto here. So there's a bit to the chart, or bit to the website. I'm not going to go over that. I'm just going over the CRV. You can see it's printing these green triangles, so this is where I like to buy and put a little bit more into it. Now this is the daily. These are very, very short term. This down was from February 15th, where I started the bot, and then started coming down. Okay, but you got to start somewhere. I knew it was up high anyways. I didn't really care. Because I knew I was going to be adding on a daily basis. And as it's coming down, I was adding, and now I added a bit more down in this area. So anticipating that it's going to be coming up, potentially 11% to these top bands here. So that's fine. All that is 1 or 2 days to the upside, and that's it. If we get that, and all that would be a potential, obviously not today because we're bearish. And we could continue bearish, but 3 days down, we could get a little bit of a pop up into the testing, the low of this. If we do, that's going to probably put this up over these bands, right? So it doesn't take a big move to move these coins up, 5, 6, 8%, and then 12% or 11.4%. So once we get up here, I'll show you what I'm doing, because I'm not just staying bullish on this. I am going to do a little small margin shorts on these here. I didn't on this one, but I will be up in here. So as the account builds on the grid bot, I will be doing some margin shorts when we're printing some reds here, just so that it can make a tiny bit coming down. And you'll see that I'll do a video on that when we do get up into here, or we start printing. Like I said, this could easily come back down here. These are dynamic, so as price action goes, these move as well, right? So it's dynamic bands that's going with the price action. So if we do keep tanking down here, and we could easily, these bands will just kind of curl with it. So when I do get some reds up and above, which is 1 or 2 days to the upside, then I'll show you what I'm going to do to the downside as well. So that'll be probably the next video. I don't know if I'll do another video waiting for it to do anything. So we'll see what the price action does. But aside from that, yeah, I just wanted to show you. Added this. I did, when you go into the parameters, I turned this off. I'm not going to reinvest these right now. I don't want to reinvest this. It's just such a small, stupid amount. It doesn't make sense. It's not really going to do anything. So I'd have this turned off. This is turned off by default. I did show you that I was turning it on, and I did reinvested 8 cents, but it doesn't make sense to do that. This is the full amount that I'd be down if I didn't have this amount here. So that would be 6.10%. And then you minus this amount, so it drops it down to 5.8. So I'm going to leave it like that. This can compound. Volatility was dead over the weekend until Sunday. Until yesterday when we had a lot of drops. There was a lot of people getting liquidated in BTC and Ethereum. And it had a pretty quick drop there. So it got a little bit more, but otherwise Saturday, this was down to about 8 rounds in 24 hours, so really sad. Now we're hitting around 50, so this just shows the volatility. So that's all right. You know, I've seen this up over 100. For CRV, I've seen it at 130. So the volatility can kick in there. It all depends on what's happening. But right now 50, that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll make a little bit here and there and just keep building. So that's where I'm sitting with this. Yeah, I don't really have much. I'll do another update here if anything gets excited, if we have a couple bullish days. But this is a great spot if you haven't signed up with Pionex. You can use the link in the description, and obviously it's an affiliate link. I recommend using those, especially when it comes to crypto, because there's so many phishing sites, lots of phishing scams. So if you try and Google search for it, you could click on one that says sponsored and it looks like the Pionex page, but it's not. And then you're just going to end up getting ripped off. So be careful. Up to you on what you want to do, but I would use the link in the description. I do the most they give is a 20% kickback. So I split that with the user that signs up. So 10 for you, 10 for me. And that's about it. So yeah, if you haven't started the bot, go ahead and start it. It's stupid simple. You just go into the chart here, search for CRV, get into this side here. You can go into spot trading, the trading bot. You're just going to go to grid trading bot, customize, smart parameters. It's going to give you the lower and upper limit, how many grids, and then you can preview it. Okay, and then you can start with as little as $1.89. Test the waters, put 10 bucks in there, whatever you want to start with is up to you. Like I said, that's why I am doing the $10 a day kind of a thing, except for at the moment I was putting a little bit more into it because of these green triangles. So I do like that, potentially 12 now, 12.35%. So it's a good time to start the bot, dip your toes in the water, see how it goes, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with the shorts on the futures margin account here when we get up into this area, or when we start printing some reds here. So it should be fun. We'll see where we go. Our goal here is to get this up to $1,000 and then just go from there. But every time this is up over 1%, we will close the bot and restart it. So anyways, take care, you guys. I'll put the links in the description. If you want to join the website, it's 10 bucks a month. Very cheap. You can get these charts and then follow along what I'm doing. It does have a lot of other stuff in it. Go to the dashboard here. And these are the high yield dividend stocks that I use. I do this every morning at around 7 o'clock after the market's volatility has died down a bit. I pick up stuff that's cheap. And then we've got the crypto that just shows the combos and then what is overvalued and undervalued. Obviously, a lot of stuff's undervalued right now because we dropped in the markets. But that's only the hourly. So if you guys don't know what PAXG is, that is the gold. So a good one. It's kind of goes opposite of these other ones. So anyways, take it easy, you guys. Links are in the description, and until next time.